Hello, welcome back to my channel. We are on Capricorn. If you are returning, welcome back. If it's your first time here, hey, I hope you subscribe. If you dig my vibe, I am on the road to 100 subscribers, so I would really appreciate that if my readings resonate with you. Also like and leave a comment. Let me know if something is hitting for you for sure. Okay, we are on Capricorn. Ooh. It is around Valentine's Day season. You know, I still do things timeless, but you know. So, I mean, this could be something you look back on later in the year. But I'm just saying, this is about Valentine's Day type of energy. So, for who I got this person is, I think this is somebody who, I don't know, they seem like somebody who like paces connections. They might have been like just very slow and careful. Like I get them being like really methodical. Okay, because I got this slow and steady energy here. Just this, not in a rush, just slowly progressing. But it also came out with this calculated move. So this was like, this person is planning. Okay, they were very slow. It gives me intentional energy. That's who this person is. Someone that gave you very intentional energy and vibes, right? And Capricorn, I get this is why you felt safe to open up to this person and be intimate and allow this person into your space, because I give you the impression that, you know, they kind of gave the vibe that, you know, you would be together regardless of whatever happens, like through any sort of drama, y'all were able to repair things. You cannot make this stuff up. Okay, and you would overcome. This is what this staying together energy is. It's like, no matter what drama arose, you were able to overcome it. That's what I'm getting here. That's who this person is. And I have something here about a sudden change in the connection. Yeah, so what was the sudden change? Because it's saying here tower moment. Okay, so I get the vibe. The change was the connection ended clearly. Wow. Somebody might have been having a worse workplace affair, Capricorn, or this person just might have been paying more attention to their work than you. Okay? Because that's what I got when I'm trying to clarify. Yeah. And I think you were like drunk in love, having butterflies when it came to this person. And you were kind of none the wiser. Like you just had this innocence to you about how, you know, this person only wanted you, Capricorn, and you, this is so funny. This is a lot of Capricorn-esque energy with this slow and steady, calculated move and this mature energy here. It's interesting. But this is how you were viewing the connection. Like you were so in love. You're like, oh, they only want me. And, you know, you envisioned that you would be growing old together. But yeah, I don't know. This sudden change and this, because it could be divine intervention as well. It has something to do with work. And I think it could be a workplace affair for sure. Because right after that, I literally get toxic, a karmic bond, okay? Because this person is a player and non-committal. Yeah. That's what the sudden change was. Dang. Yeah, you had so much positive energy here. And the way that y'all were able to overcome conflict, that's a rare thing. I could see why you would have, you know, thought this person was the one. That's why you might have celebrated this connection, seriously. Because of all this capability here to overcome and repair. Yeah. But you needed to take a closer look at who this person was. And since you were failing to do that, that's why this tower moment was provided by the Holy Spirit, okay? To wake you up out of this drunken love, like innocent naivety, fantasizing about you all growing old together, okay? Let's see if we can clarify some things on here. All right, Holy Spirit, give me some more details on what occurred here, if you can. If there's more details to be given for Capricorn. Please, Holy Spirit, what did you get for Capricorn on this? Yeah, this is crazy. Yeah, this is so crazy. You cannot make this stuff up. Let me tell you, Capricorn, literally, this is absolutely 100% absolutely a workplace affair. And this was someone that they presented to you as a friend. Okay? And I almost feel like, you know, something was telling you something wasn't right. Something was telling you something was off with this friendship here that this person had. Okay? And it's because it was fake. This friendship, this just friends, was fake. They were having an affair. They were absolutely having an affair. And that's what I get here with this proper date. Yes. Yes, they were never friends. They were never friends. That was fake. What they were really doing was dating behind your scene, behind your back, behind the scenes. Sick. You can't make this stuff up. Courting. That's what I'm saying. This is what was going on behind the scenes. They were really building something. But presented themselves as friends. So this might have been somebody who you might have even been around at one point, Capricorn. And I almost feel like, yeah, this is crazy. This is crazy. I almost feel like this person, you know, Snapchat has those messages that disappear. So I almost feel like either this person, like you never caught this person, Capricorn, because either they would like erase the messages or like the person would use some sort of platform that you didn't have access to. So that's why you never knew. It's like whatever, if you did see any messages between these two people, you know, it was not giving you the impression of anything other than just friends. But this was fake. And like I said, something was giving you anxiety because you knew. Yeah. Because this person, they don't know how to be a boyfriend or a girlfriend, Capricorn. They do know how to pretend to be that, okay? Because remember, we got fake. And we had all this good energy. The way they knew how to prepare things and overcome obstacles and how slow and calculated and methodical they were. Like, you literally thought this is what they were. You, like I said, you were excited. You thought they knew how to be a boyfriend or a girlfriend. You thought y'all were going to grow old together. But absolutely no. They are a freaking player. They are toxic, okay? They are non-monogamous. You cannot make this stuff up. Yeah. And they really are the type that just forces relationships. They force relationships. But they're not really interested in a relationship at all. Okay? They just, this is the thing. It's like they want to abuse access. Because it's like they want to repeatedly have one-night stands, okay? That's what I'm getting here. You know what I'm saying? Because this person with this intimacy, that was always their goal. Slow and steady so they could reel you in for intimacy so that you could be someone that they could consistently, at their beck and call, be intimate with. But they're never interested in a real relationship. This was a forced thing. Wow, this person really knows how to make you fall in love with them. But again, this person is a player. This is coming out in 2 different decks. What? You cannot make this stuff up, Capricorn. They were always a player. They just wanted you to fall in love so they could have access. Consistent access. Oh, this is a skilled manipulator. They are very, very skilled. All right, what is this person's current emotions towards Capricorn? Holy Spirit. Please let me know. Please let me know. What is this person's current emotions towards Capricorn, Holy Spirit? I'm going to get a few cards, please. This is crazy. You can't make this stuff up. The way that you were excited about this connection, Lively fell out right on top of that. You cannot make this stuff up, okay? And it's like, I almost feel like this is this person thinking about how excited you were in the connection, and that is exciting them. They're reminiscing. This is what this is giving me. This person is reminiscing, right? But I got vicious, okay? And I get that's because this person doesn't like that they have been seen. You know what I'm saying? This person has been revealed to be a fake. Okay? You had to take a closer look. You know, because you had anxiety. You know what I'm saying? And this person is upset by that. They're upset by that because now you see that they are really a player. Okay? This makes them upset because they don't have access to that intimacy that they thought they had secured. And that they spent all that time methodically planning for you to fall in love. And then they're vicious about that. They're angry, but they also feel helpless. They feel like they cannot convince you that they are someone other than who they are. Now that you've seen them, they feel like they cannot come back from this. You've seen them too clearly. I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. That's what they said, okay? All right. And let's see. What is this person's karma, Holy Spirit, for what they have done to Capricorn? All this scamming and shamming and getting Capricorn's hopes up just to be a player and a hot mess with no intention of actually being true to the emotions that they know they aroused in Capricorn. What is their karma for this, Holy Spirit? They gots to get got, in my opinion. I'm just saying. And you know, if it's time to give it to God, we get that, but we still want to know. Okay? You can't make this stuff up. You cannot make this stuff up. Oh, this person is going to get karma. Okay, Capricorn? Because this was a test. This was their test. You were their test. The way they were treating you, they didn't realize that this was going to be their test. And what they were supposed to do was overcome this immaturity and abuse of power and this need for control, okay? The need for authority. Like they were supposed to develop healthy, because this is the Emperor in reverse, okay? This test was supposed to lead them to stability and structure and forced maturity. But no. This person is stuck, immature. And this is internal conflict here to me. This is this person's karma. They will forever have internal conflict and immaturity around areas of romance. Okay? They will always have conflicting interests that block them from actually receiving true alignment and security. Oh my gosh, you cannot make this stuff up. Because this overindulgence is going to block them. They're going to have too many interests and too much overindulgence and conflicting interests to actually achieve any of this alignment and abundance, okay? Any happiness. This is this person's karma. They're not going to be able to do that. Yeah. Okay, what's this about, Holy Spirit? Yeah. And they'll never, let me tell you, they won't be able to, if they continue on this path, their karma is going to be, they will not be able to overcome this cycle. They will not have the power to actually change. They won't be strong enough to muster the power to change. The longer they're stuck in this pattern, the more they're going to stay in this pattern. You cannot make this stuff up. Stagnation. The more they continue this cycle and this pattern, the more they're going to do this cycle and this pattern, and the harder it is going to be for them to move forward. You cannot make this stuff up. Wow. And what is this person experiencing in love around this Valentine's Day season, Holy Spirit? What is Capricorn's past person experiencing in love this season? Okay. This is, Valentine's Day season. I forgot to say that. Okay. All right. So pretty much this person, they're really holding their ground. They are really resistant to the fact that they know they have unresolved feelings for you. They're like fiercely suppressing their emotions for you. Okay? And they're trying to force themselves to believe that, this is like their wish fulfillment, their dream come true. But this is forced. Okay? It's forced. Yeah. Because this person is trying to make a change in their lifestyle, for sure. And in order for them to do that, they must be dishonest with themselves. They have to be dishonest with themselves and not tell themselves the truth so that they can maintain this facade that they are doing what's right and whatever choice they have chosen is their wish come true. But it's just confusion. This person is just confused. So it's just what I get this person is experiencing this Valentine's Day season is a lot of coping and perception management. You know what I'm saying? They're not really coping. They're like, I can't think of what the word is, but it's like when somebody is putting on a show, but they're really hiding how they truly feel under the surface. I can't think of what the word it is, but yeah. This person is a grade A actress or actor, okay? But they are going to fiercely protect those repressed feelings. They do not want to feel how they truly feel about you, which is they're reminiscing, okay? They feel helpless, and it makes them angry. They don't want to deal with that, though. And they're going to aggressively, fiercely make sure they don't deal with this. They're going to bypass it, force themselves to be satisfied in a new path and making it seem like they've changed and their dreams have come true and they're content with their life. But this, like I said, is dishonesty and confusion. Okay? Yeah. Because this person, they really didn't have any plan. As methodical as they were in the beginning, they really didn't have any plan when this all blew up. Because it's like you didn't play your role. Like I said, when you saw them too clearly, this tower moment shook everything up. And they didn't plan for that. They didn't. They thought they was going to have you under the smoke and mirrors, Capricorn. All right, well... Oh, let's do the outcome. My bad. See, I keep forgetting. I was about to end it. All right, what's the outcome of this situation, Holy Spirit? What's the outcome? All right. Well, this is what I get here because this one came out crossing. Okay, this one came out crossing. So I get, depending on however well or not well this person does, if they grow or they continue to be in lack, it's going to really depend on multiple things here that I'm getting, okay? I got that it's going to be, it could be either way, right? But this person, they lack intuition, all right? And they need to go into isolation, okay? So they can really reflect and really do the hard work. And that's really what's going to determine if they have growth or not. So I kind of get the vibe. It's not really saying much about an outcome as far as the connection between you all. It's giving the outcome of this person's evolution. Yeah. And if they're able to improve or not. Okay? That's what this is talking about for the outcome. It's just more so about this person being able to improve themselves and grow or to stay stagnant. They need to overcome this lack of like foresight and repressing their true feelings. They have to stop doing that because like we already had that here with the Ace of Cups in reverse. They gotta stop doing that. And they need to go into isolation. They need to stop trying to force connections with other people, making it seem like they've changed and this is their dream come true. They need to go be alone and really do some hard work and take responsibility. It's crazy. It's like you'll do all that hard work to manipulate somebody, but you won't do the hard work to actually repair this connection. Huh? This mother trucker. All right, well, now that's all I got for you, Capricorn. So if this resonates, please let me know in the comments and like and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you stay up to date on all my posts. And if this doesn't apply for you, let it fly. Everything ain't for everybody. Thanks for watching.